So you want to learn how to improve the Minecraft horse experience. Well, I've got 5 mods that'll show you how to make these equine pieces of shit actually viable and not utterly useless, and then you just rush to the end and get an elytra. No, now it's actually worth it to spend time and get a horse. Okay, let's go to the first. The first mod on our list is called Callable Horses, and its whole goal is to basically copy the RPG mechanic where you can call over your horse. So first things first is get on your horse and press the P key. Now that's what it's defaulted to. That's the default keybind. So now that you've pressed P on your keyboard, whatever horse you were sitting on is now your personal horse. And let's say you want to call the horse over because you're ready to go adventuring. You need to find a suitably flat area with lots of space and press V on your keyboard by default. Your character will then whistle and your horse will come running over. And do note that I haven't tamed this horse yet, so it works on any horse as long as it's your personal horse. Now, you can only have 1 personal horse at a time, so yeah, you can only do this with 1 horse at a time. You can't really collect a horse army. Remember how I said that you needed a suitably flat area to call your horse? Well, I'm in a not very flat area right now, and let's try pressing V and calling over my horse. Okay, shit, that actually worked. I don't know why that... God damn. Okay, now I'm up here on a hill and on some pretty uneven terrain, so let's try it now. There we go. See, I'm over here on this kind of rough terrain. There's not a lot of space to walk on. So if you're in a place like that, you're not going to be able to call your horse, but if you run down to somewhere flat with lots of room, you can call over your horse successfully. Man, I just love my personal horse. I wish only the best for my lovely, lovely horse. You know what? I take that all back. I hate this guy. What a piece of shit. And that showcases the next part of this mod. When your personal horse dies, it gives you notification in chat that that has indeed happened. Who could do such a horrible thing to my beloved horse? That is truly terrible. Let's showcase the next mod on our list, and that would be Stupid Horse Stand Still. I think you can automatically assume what exactly it does. Let's get off our horse. You'll see that it does a little bit of damaging to it when we get off, but don't worry, this doesn't seem to actually hurt the horse. It's just a signifier of the fact that your horse is now staying perfectly still. And to prove that, you're now going to watch a short time lapse of this horse literally never moving from this position ever. And as you can see, the horse has indeed literally never moved from this position. It's been here the whole time. I don't know what else to tell you. The mod makes the horse not move. I mean, if it's your own personal... If you've tamed a horse, it just won't move when you get off it. You have to saddle it. Like, you gotta put a saddle on the horse, but... Once you put on the saddle and you get on and off, the horse just doesn't move. That's the whole mod, but it's really convenient because horses wander a lot. Alright, well this next mod is relatively straightforward. It's called Horses Can Swim, I'm pretty sure, and man, I wonder what that... Oh god, look at that, that's so funny. It looks like its ears are my eyes. Anyways, man, I wonder what that one does. Wow, that's crazy. Horses can swim now. Yeah, I mean, if you've ever gotten pissed off at your horse sinking underwater with you on its back and having to constantly get on and off to cross a river, well, horses can cross rivers now. And they can do it pretty effortlessly. I mean, it's slow, but yeah, horses, no more hassle. Just meander your way across the river. You've done it. That's it. That's the whole mod. Alright, this next mod is pretty simple. It's called Craftable Horse Armour. And yes, I'm aware there is an alternative to this mod with more downloads, but I think that mod's crafting recipes are weird looking and stupid and unintuitive, and I don't like them, and I prefer this one because its crafting recipes are a lot simpler to follow. here they are. You can now craft 3 different types of horse armor. The mod page itself says that you can craft every kind of horse armor, but it only shows iron, gold, and diamond, so I'm not too sure, but you can see here you can also craft a saddle. This is a little more useful on older versions of Minecraft before they added the ability to craft the saddle, but this is still an incredibly useful mod because, I mean, holy shit, dude, look, you can craft horse armor now. You don't need to go adventuring for horse armor and saddles anymore. This is spectacular. The next mod on our list is called Horse Expert and allows you to see the stats of any tamed horse. And I have to stress this enough. Do not complain in the comments. Any tamed horse. So you'll need an item called a monocle that has this crafting recipe, and the reason it's not in the chest is because I am already wearing it. This mod is also compatible with Curios, so you can put the monocle inside the face slot, but I don't have Curios installed, so it's just, you know, where I would put a helmet. Now, this allows you to see the stats of any horse you've tamed. Now, before this clip, I already tamed this horse, so I can specifically see its stats, but if I go over to one I haven't tamed, you'll see I can't see its stats, so excuse me while I tame as many horses as possible to showcase what this mod is capable of. Alright, after taming as many horses as humanly possible, I think I can just fly around and look at nearly any of these. Yep, there we go, this one. So you can see that any horse that I have tamed by sufficiently feeding wheat and then sitting upon, I can now see their statistics, their health, their speed, how high they jump. This mod is also apparently rather configurable, so you can probably change it to see the stats of any horse with the monocle, so that's probably cool. Anyways, yeah, this is just in general a rather useful mod if you want to investigate what horse in some field in a plains biome is the best for you personally. Anyways, yeah, that's all of it. That's all 5 mods. Yeah, you've done it. Ah, just kidding, I tricked you, moron. There's one more bonus mod, Netherite Horse Armor. Yeah. Woo! Netherite Horse Armor. That's the whole mod. It's Netherite Horse Armor. I mean, it gives your horse a pretty regal look, and it in general just stands out a lot more from the rest of the horse armor because of the special saddle design, like where the saddle would be, not the saddle itself. Hey, let me even take off the saddle. Yeah, look at that. Look at how awesome that looks. That is so peak. That is so peak. Holy shit, look at that. That's so good. And anyways, there's also a special advancement specifically for finding Netherite Horse Armor, Legendary Dark Knight. You're supposed to enter a Bastion Remnant and loot one of the chests to find it. But, yeah. Yeah, no, that's it right there, lads. That's Netherite Horse Armor. Anyways, yep, that's our 6th bonus mod that you weren't expecting. And yeah, no, we're finally ending the video now. Okay, genuinely. I'll see you later. Thank you for taking your time to watch. Goodbye.